Welcome to Pod Crawlers. I'm Kelly.
I'm Eric.
And this is another episode.
Obviously. We got a lot to talk about this episode. Or maybe not. A lot of nothing to talk about.
True.
Let's kick things off with The Resurrected. This is a movie that has acquired a small cult following since its release sometime in the 90s. For those that don't know, it's based on a H.P. Lovecraft story. And I don't want to say too much about the plot because it kind of gives away things.
Yeah.
But a detective is hired to find out what happened to this woman's husband. And apparently the husband's been doing some experiments. And things happen.
Yes. Crazy things happen.
Insane things.
In my opinion, this is not a movie for the weak-stomached.
I agree.
Or the weak-minded.
Or maybe it is a movie for the weak-minded. No, I first saw it a few years ago, and I was really all about it, and I loved it. And I always said that, Kelly, you should watch this. It's a great movie. We watched it together a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I have second thoughts about that. I don't know. It's like sometimes you'll watch something and you'll think, or even you'll watch something alone or with, a person or people, and you'll think, oh, that's great. That's a great movie or a great show or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you watch it by yourself or with someone, and that feeling isn't there because you realize, hey,
I was on crack the first time.
I was on crack.
The thing about The Resurrected, you have to be on crack, I think. It's not like a simple just, hey, here's my movie. It's got depth to it.
And that's why I like the movie as much as I thought I did.
Yes.
Is because, I don't want to say it's like the movie Lord of Illusions, in that it's more mystery than horror.
Right.
But it is. But there's more to it. There's actually...
Well, I was just going to say, it is more mystery than horror, but what it is that it's gore. It's not so much horror as it is gore. Mm-hmm. And so that, it's kind of like a gorish mystery, if there's such a thing. If you can imagine something like that.
I'm trying to imagine it, but yes. I know what you mean.
It's entertaining. I'll give it that much. I mean, it's not my favorite movie. It's not my least favorite movie. It's watchable. I wouldn't say it's boring.
No.
But, like I said, I also wouldn't recommend it if you're weak-stomached.
And there are better movies to watch, other movies to watch, but if you are looking for something decent for a Saturday night and you are a fan of obscure movies or movies that really don't adhere to the traditional horror archetype, then The Resurrected will do you good.
Yes. Moving right along to this wonderful gem of a movie, Awake. Also starring Hayden Christensen.
From last episode's Jumper.
Yes.
Yay.
And you know what? After seeing Jumper and seeing this, I'm starting to change my liking of Hayden Christensen. What
has he been in that you've liked?
I don't know, but I do. I liked him.
I
I don't know.
And I kind of think the same way that, wow, he's good, but not in Star Wars, and not in Jumper, and not in Awake. I have no idea what else he's been in. But he's a good actor.
I liked him in Star Wars.
Eh.
He was annoying, but I liked him. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't know why I like him, but I do. But I don't like him in Jumper or Awake.
Hold on. We're about to talk about another actor in the movie. I'm getting so hot about it. I need to take my pants off.
Wow, yeah. His co-star in the movie.
His co-star, the dead behind the eyes.
The sexy Jessica Alba.
Oh, her? I was talking about Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard is in like every movie that we've seen lately.
Yes, he is the black Tom Wilkinson.
Anyway, basically what you get, I'm sure all of you have seen from the previews. Hayden Christensen goes under the knife.
Surgery. I wish she did go under the knife.
He's actually going for a heart transplant because he has a...
No heart. He's Darth Vader. He doesn't have a heart.
He's got a problematic heart of his own.
Via bag.
Anyway, okay, hello. I'm trying to work here. Jessica Alba is his fiancée. Lucky her. And lucky him.
Yeah.
And he basically is aware of everything that's going on around him as he's having a heart transplant. Not to give too much away, but things aren't all as they seem. The doctors and Jessica Alba are kind of in cahoots.
You just spoiled it.
Sorry. I'm sure that anybody that wanted to see the movie has already seen it.
The two of you out there, we're sorry we spoiled it. How long was this movie? Like 80 minutes?
I don't remember.
It was short.
It was
like 82, 84 minutes. I watched the first 10 minutes, maybe, and I couldn't take anymore. It felt like 4 friggin' hours. I did watch the end, though, and...
I watched the whole movie.
You deserve a medal or something.
Okay. It was bad. But... I don't know. I was gonna come up with something. Maybe there's no but. Maybe it was just bad.
Oh, well, if...
There have been worse, I guess.
And in this episode, we will talk about a movie that is worse. Which, for me, is the front runner of the Pod Crawlers Crawley worst movie of the year. But that's later.
That's later, yes.
Coming up next... Mr. Brooks, a movie that I had reservations about watching.
I hadn't even heard of the movie. We got it in at the library, and I put my name on it just because it sounded like a thriller.
Which it was.
And I was so pleasantly surprised with how wonderful this movie was.
Despite Demi Moore being in it and possibly ruining it.
Yeah. Demi Moore was definitely, for me, the worst part of the movie. But anyway, this movie stars Kevin Costner.
Another reason why I had reservations about watching it.
Yeah, I used to be a fan of Kevin Costner, like, a decade ago, but not so much
Robin
anymore.
Hood. He was so dreamy.
No. I used to watch Field of Dreams all the time.
That explains it.
Yeah. That ages me, doesn't it?
Explains a lot of things.
Anyway.
That's the one where he has sex with Susan Sarandon, right?
No. Anyway. He's a serial killer. And this is not spoiling the movie, because that's...
Yeah.
You know that from the beginning. He's a serial killer.
You know that before you open the DVD case.
Yes.
And yeah, on the surface, he is a pillar of the community.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, in the beginning of the movie, he's receiving a Chamber of Commerce award or something.
Yes, like a Man of the Year type thing.
But he is a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very... what's the word? Not, like... cunning and evil. I can't think of the right word. Like, diabolical.
Uh-huh.
Very smart.
Very OCD as well. His wife, Marg Helgenberger.
Could they get... I mean, come on.
Well, she wasn't the worst part of the movie.
That is true.
That was Demi Moore,
right,
who played the detective that was out to solve the cases from the women that he had killed.
Well, the people. It wasn't just women.
It wasn't? I thought it was.
It was men too.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
true.
You're not finished.
Anyway. So, he goes to make a kill. And it happens in front of Dane Cook, who was actually, in my opinion, a decent part of the movie. I was surprised.
Yeah. It was... If it wasn't Dane Cook, it would have been just somebody else.
I know, but, Dane Cook always plays the goofy-ass person, and this was actually a serious role, and I thought he was pretty decent at it.
Yeah, everyone except Demi Moore was decent. We haven't driven that home yet. William Hurt is in it, and he plays Mr. Brooks's alter ego. And I appreciate what this movie did in portraying this alter ego thing. You would see Kevin Costner talk to William Hurt, his alter ego, which was just a figment of his imagination, or part of his his psyche. But it wasn't like the other characters saw Kevin Costner just talking to himself.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was crazy.
No.
And I really enjoyed that too. I liked that they didn't play that off. Like, who are you talking to?
Yeah. So that, for me, gave it 1 star at least.
Yeah.
And I think William Hurt and Kevin Costner especially, and I never thought he was a great actor. I mean, he was passable, but this one made me respect him a little more.
I definitely was surprised by how good this was. Mm-hmm. And, it didn't really get much acclaim.
I think it basically
anything.
bombed.
And I'm surprised because, such wonderful movies as Jumper and Awake got a lot more attention. Mm-hmm. And I think this was better than both of those put together.
Well, I'm sure when this comes out on TNT or TBS or whatever, it'll be, constantly run and popular on TV. Moving on to a movie, we go from Demi Moore, who plays not to be crude or anything, a dykish female.
You're in love with that word, aren't you?
Female? I love females. To Jodie Foster, who plays a female in The Brave One.
Yeah.
This movie is quite possibly... I'm gonna make a prediction here. 2008 Crawley's worst movie will be The Brave One.
Wow. It's only April.
It's only April. I think I've seen one of the worst movies ever. And we didn't even watch the movie. We fast-forwarded it. We watched... it's... 2 hours? And we watched it in 1 hour.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, imagine Death Wish. And imagine Jodie Foster and Terrence Howard again. And that's what you get.
Yeah.
Plus a lot of needless flashback sex scenes, which are totally unrealistic because everyone knows what team Jodie plays on. It's true.
Thanks. Anyway, everything in this movie was a coincidence. And I hate movies that play upon coincidence after coincidence after coincidence.
Sometimes it's okay.
Like, for example,
Yeah.
Jodie Foster is all happy in her life. Mm-hmm. She has this fiance, boyfriend, whatever. Something. They're very much in love from the numerous sex scenes that we see throughout the movie. Flashbacks. And he gets killed. I'm not spoiling anything, because hello, if you've seen a preview, you know that she's after someone.
Right.
And from that moment on, she decides that she's going to be a badass, basically.
She's going to play the Charles Bronson character that he did in Death Wish.
And she wants to get revenge against these people that killed her man. But she also keeps finding herself in all these situations
where
she can be a badass. Well, let's see. In her 40 years of life up to then, everything seemed to have been perfectly fine. And now, all of a sudden, even though she's still in the same city, even though she's still pretty much doing the same stuff, now all of a sudden her life is in danger every other minute. Come on.
I haven't reviewed the Death Wish movies. And maybe I never will. But if you want to see the brave one, see a Death Wish movie instead. Trust me. Trust me. AMC is playing them constantly. They're cheap on DVD. Totally, please, for the love of all that is holy and all that is feminine, do it.
The best part of this movie for me...
Credits. ...was the dog. She has a dog. And the dog's cute. The whole movie, totally, I can't think of a good thing about it.
The doggy.
I guess. Yes, the dog was cute. But the whole angle with the dog was retarded.
It's not the dog's fault.
That's true.
He didn't write the movie.
That is true. And I do blame you, Jodie Foster, because you are a producer, I believe, of the movie.
Executive, I think.
And if you want, it's a movie that should have been more action, less drama. Because it's no mystery to the audience that she is doing this. And Terrence Howard plays a cop who's trying to figure out who the vigilante is and whatever. Any moron can determine, hey, this person is doing it. And that never happens till about, I don't even know, because we watched it so fast.
End of the movie.
Yeah. And I don't know how they just played it up as an action movie. Or not an action movie, but I don't know. Whatever. Fuck this movie.
Well, the thing about it is that there's always at least one witness to every crime that she commits. Well, every justice that she gets. And they always find this evidence. You know, and Terrence Howard can't
put it together.
Put the pieces together of the puzzle.
Maybe we missed the point in the movie. I don't know.
No. I think it's just one of those movies that you have to turn off your brain.
And fast forward.
And just watch. And I was not into that at all.
It could have been 80 minutes.
Alright.
Enough of you, brave one. Let's move on to Hitman.
I'm not going to sing Ave Maria.
Please?
No.
Copyright reasons, we will not. I will do a rendition, though.
No.
Of my own Ave...
Please, no.
What is it? Ave Nice Day.
No. Anyway, this stars Mr.
Oh, backtrack here. This is based on a video game.
Yes.
So our expectations are very low.
And this stars, I can't remember his first name.
Timothy
Olyphant.
Not to be confused with An animal.
Oliphant. Who has been in several things, but he's been
in tons of stuff.
The thing that I clicked personally with, most recently seeing him in, was Cash and Release with Jennifer Garner.
And a movie that we saw last night, Live Free or Die Hard. He played the bad guy.
Yeah.
Pretty good job, I guess.
But we saw that after Hitman, so. Anyway.
He's a guy, you would know him if you saw him.
Yes. And the funny thing is that before we saw this movie, I had wanted Jason Statham to be the Hitman.
Because he already played him twice before in the Transporter movies.
Yes. He, to me, was the Hitman. However, I really thought that Mr. Oliphant did a good job.
The best part of the movie.
I mean, the movie isn't
movie
wonderful.
Sucks. I mean, if you really think about it, which you should not, but the movie sucks.
It's better than Tomb Raider.
Much better. But he's great. I mean, he plays the stone cold killer, so to speak.
Yeah. I thought he was very good. I thought he was much better in Hitman than he was in Live Free or Die Hard.
I agree.
I think he stayed in character very well. Granted, I mean, yeah, it's based on a video game, but some of the plot was kind of ridiculous.
It was, and it was, I don't want to say confusing, but it wasn't a straight up plot for what it was. Like, they tried to give it a little more oomph by adding a little twist here and there, but it's just, no. Just have this guy kill people. That's all you need. That's all the game is, so why should the movie be any different? But it's short. Yay.
It's short, and it was, like, I didn't find myself bored out of my mind.
Like most people are right now listening to this here episode. Or not, I don't know.
Okay. I liked it.
You liked it, man. I liked it too. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend any of these movies, actually. Mr. Brooks was good, but I wouldn't say, hey, you need to see Mr. Brooks.
I would recommend Mr. Brooks if you want to see a well-done movie.
That is a Kelly recommendation.
Yes.
Not necessarily a Podcrawler's recommendation.
It's half a Podcrawler's recommendation.
So it's got to be good. Join us next time if you want.
Yeah, sure. That's attractive.
I got to get one in every couple of episodes.
Woohoo.
Woohoo! Next episode. Death Proof, Planet Terror, Sin City. You okay there?
Sure. I'm just hacking up along. Anyway, I'm Kelly.
I'm Eric.
And this has been Podcrawlers.